There is a plethora of motorcycle riding jeans on the market, lots and lots to go through, which is why we've compiled 5 of our absolute favourite here at Urban Rider. They all do things ever so slightly differently, but then we're all individuals at the end of the day. We have different tastes, different styles. We're all different sizes as well, so you're never going to get a pair of jeans that fits or suits everyone out there. If you bear with me, I'm going to list the benefits to the spectrum of jeans that we have here. If you want to know any more details about any of them, follow the links in the description. You'll find them on the website. But without any further ado, let's begin. Let's start with a multi-layered pair of jeans. This is the Knox Richmond MK2. It's a stalwart for us. I believe it's still our best-selling pair of riding jeans. But as I say, it is multi-layered. So there's a huge spike in the market at the moment for people making single-layer denim, single-layer jeans, because they are super comfortable and it mimics denim a little bit more accurately or closely. The older way of doing it is to put the abrasion-resistant fabric underneath the denim outer, and then you get that jean look to the outside, but the abrasion resistance underneath. And a lot of people are moving away from that because it is slightly warmer, slightly thicker, definitely. But I think it would be a mistake to overlook the fantastic range of multi-layered jeans that are out there, including the Knox Richmond. So even though these are multi-layered, one of the huge benefits and strengths to the Richmond in particular, aside from the fact that they come in at $159.99, so they're very affordable, obviously, multi-layered jeans tend to be a bit more on the affordable side, is going to be the flexibility of that denim Cordura outer, which is mixed underneath at least with a liner of DuPont Kevlar, which in itself is very flexible as well. Which when you're riding a bike is fantastic because of course you're sat on that bike, it's going to put a lot of stretch and tension on the jeans, so it's good that they are as flexible as they are. You're going to find traditionally with some of the multi-layered jeans, they are on the stronger side as well. So these are actually AA approved. They are a nicely abrasion resistant jean. They are very, very strong. And they also come with that all-important Knox Micro Lock armor, level 1 in the knees and hips. And one of the huge selling points for this one is how discreet that armor is when you're off the bike, because you can take it out very easily. You have access down the seam there on your knee, so you can actually take that knee armor out without taking off the trousers, which is always nice. You don't want to have to stop and pull over and take the trousers off in a bathroom or something like that. Obviously, it's a very neutral style of jean. They come in either the blue you see here or a black instead if you prefer. And they are roomier on the leg. And I would also say as well, on our website, you'll see it listed, these are slightly on the larger side. So generally go down a size from what you would tend to be. But do check our size guide with these jeans in particular. They also do it in either a 30 or 33 length leg. I'm actually generally a 31, but even the 30 in this fit me pretty well on the bike. When obviously if you bend your knee, it's going to pull those trousers up slightly. Similar to the Knox then, we have the Resurgence Warrior Lite. They are also a multi-layered pair of jeans. They are also £159, but they fit ever so slightly differently, and they also incorporate their armor ever so slightly differently as well. So these are, from the outer at least, denim on the outer, so you've still got that nice jean look. They are also still quite flexible because of that. And then you've got this PKev Lite Aramid liner, which has the abrasion resistance, and these are also AA rated, so fantastic slide time on these as well. They also include, over the older versions of their jeans, the armor in the knees and the hips. That's D30 Ghost armor, which is really nice and breathable, really light and very subtle. So it's actually really, really slim, so you don't notice it when it's in there. They are ever so slightly thicker than the Knox, I would say, although there's not much in it. Basically, you've got that denim, you've got that PKev inside that, and then you've actually got a comfort liner or a sports liner inside that, which is mesh. And it's comfortable against your skin, obviously, but it does add slight bit extra heft or weight to the trousers. Not to say they're uncomfortable or heavy. When they're on, they do react and feel much like a regular pair of jeans. So very similar in its technology to the Knox Richmond, but executed in a different way. And the fit is slightly different as well. What I would say with these is it's slightly truer for the size. Again, generally I would wear a 32, and they fit me absolutely fantastically with this. Worth bearing in mind that they actually come with the ability at least to roll them up at the bottom there, so it would be 32 to that kind of length. So actually, if you need a little bit extra on the jeans at the bottom. Even if you get the 32, they're slightly longer, or at least they could be if you roll them down. You've also got a nice reflector on the inside there if you do roll it up instead. They come in either the indigo that you can see here or the black if you prefer. We have another one from Resurgence. If you prefer your single layered jeans, they also do the Ultimate Ultra Light, which is $199.99. Again, fantastic value for money. They've been in the industry for a long time, Resurgence, and they know what they're doing when it comes to riding jeans. These are very true to size, the same as the other ones. What I will say about sizing, just as a small aside, is that actually they don't have the turn up, so they're slightly shorter than you'll find with the Warriors. You can turn them up if you want to, but they are at least a little bit shorter because of that. They do them in either a 30, 32 or 34-inch leg. Again, I wear 32, 32, 32, 32, and this fits fantastically, the same as the Warrior did previously. You can get them in either an indigo or a black, as you see here. Because of the way they use this fiber interwoven with the denim itself, you can see that slightly from the outside. It's worth pointing out that the black has a bit of a white fleck to it, if that's at all important to you. You'll also see it in the blue version, but you won't notice it quite as much with the indigo as you would do with the black. The white flecks are the PKev fabric, which is interwoven with the denim and elastane mix, which makes them a very flexible pair of jeans. And again, they include armor throughout, so D3O armor in your knees and hips. And these are also AA rated. Fantastic pair of jeans, very affordable for a single layered pair of jeans, and very stylish as well. And then we move into our AAA rated riding jeans, which is just insane. That's the sort of rating that you would expect to find from clothes that you'd be taking for track use, for example. So it just shows how far the industry has progressed. But we've got the Pando Moto Boss Din to my right. We love these here, and I say we, actually specifically Andrew loves these. These are his favorite. The finish on these is fantastic, but they are coming in at £259. So obviously the fact they are AAA rated does bump that price up slightly with the technology that they're putting into these at this stage. And where you've got single layer jeans, you've also got multi-layered jeans, or the traditional way of doing maybe a PKev, Kevlar, whatever you want, abrasion resistant liner on the inside. These are abrasion resistant as the outer, and then they've got reinforcement in areas that you would touch down, like the seat of your pants or your knees, where you've got a slightly thicker material. If you want me to name it, it's ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. It's very, very abrasion resistant and very safe, obviously, and that's where it gets a lot of this AAA rating from. The rest of the denim is going to be mixed with Cordura, and it also combines Coolmax technology, which basically means that it's really good at regulating heat. So it helps wick away that sweat and moisture and allows a certain amount of airflow through. So these aren't actually that hot, considering how thick and tough a pair of jeans they are. Not everyone will like that. Some people want more flexible trousers. These actually are a tougher feeling pair of jeans, which I think actually I prefer, but as I say, not everyone's taste. You've also got Sastec armor in the knees and hips, which is included. Much like the Ghost armor, that's very, very thin, very discreet from the outside. You don't notice that it's there too much. And they do them between either a 32 length or a 34 length leg, if you prefer, depending on your height. I put the 34s on with this one, but actually I would say the 32s definitely will be my size, and these are pretty true to size. Now, being as we've had Andrew's favourite, I might as well show you my favourite too. This is the Doe Monolayer range. So you've got a few different jeans within this. You have the Taylor, you have the Pioneer that you can see here, which is a slightly slimmer fit. You have the Dylan, which is a skinny fit, or you have a cargo if you prefer. They also come in a range of colours. They are also £235 for a single layer pair of jeans, which is incredible value for money. Especially when you consider that being a single layered pair of jeans, obviously they're very comfortable, they are very flexible as well. They honestly feel the same sort of thickness as a regular fashion pair of jeans, which is astonishing because they are AAA rated. They have a fantastic abrasion resistance. That's because, of course, they mix their denim with the XTM fibers, which gives it that abrasion resistance. They also have included the XTM armor in the knees and hips as well. And in case that wasn't enough, they've given it a water repellent coating at the same time. This is a fantastic pair of jeans for the money. It has so many different features to it. Fit on these is going to depend a little bit on the style that you go for. As I say, there are multiple to choose from. I generally wear a 32. In these, actually the 31 fit me slightly better. They do them in a 30, a 32 or a 34-inch leg. Now, if I still haven't shown you a style that you like, you may want to consider some kind of riding legging like the Pando Moto Skin UH2. Very similar to the likes of the Knox Urbane Pro riding shirts, where you can wear it as an underlayer and put whatever you want over the top. You can wear these as an underlayer on your legs, put whatever trousers can accommodate them over the top. They come with armor in the knees, which you can take out if you don't want it in there, which will make them a little bit more streamlined and easier to fit under a pair of trousers. They're a really versatile pair of trousers, and they are, of course, CE approved, level A. With that said, there is absolutely no excuse to go out without protecting your lower half, as I know all of us have at some point, because the technology has moved on to such a degree that they are no less comfortable than a regular pair of trousers. Now, I'm sure you've got your own list. If you want to drop any down below that you feel like we missed out, feel free. Any comments and questions, go down there as well. If you want to see any of the jeans I've mentioned, go to the Urban Rider website. And for more of the world's finest riding gear, stay tuned to Urban Rider. Thank you.